What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to my channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be reviewing some new products. You guys probably have been waiting for this review. So I'm going to do it today, and I'm going to do it as I style my wash and go. So the products that I'm talking about are the Curls Sea Moss collection products. So that's what we're talking about today. So what I have from this line is the Powerhouse Sea Moss Cleanser, which is the shampoo. I also have the 92 Mineral Glow and Grow Conditioner, which is the deep conditioner. I have the Moisture Magnet Sea Moss Curl Cream, which is the leave-in or moisturizer. And then I have the Sea Slip Mineral Infused Curl Slime. I bet most of y'all interested in this slime, right? Okay, that's what I was interested in. So we're going to talk about these products, but we're going to talk about them after I do my hair. So what I will say is that I have already shampooed and deep conditioned, and I did apply the Sea Moss Curl Cream, which is the leave-in, to the back of my hair, and to the front of my hair I don't have anything on it. It's just regular. I did that because on the website, on Curl's website, it says that the curl cream goes great with the slime. Okay, on Curl's website it also says that the slime is great after the curl cream, right? Okay. But on the jar, basically it says to apply to wet, freshly cleansed hair, and it says to air dry. Then it says, do not use in conjunction with any other stylers, creams, or leave-in conditioners to avoid flakes. So, now, were they meaning stylers, leave-ins, creams, and everything from a different brand? Or a different line of the Curls brand? Is that what they meant? Or did they mean don't apply this with anything else to avoid flakes? I'm not sure. We don't know. So it's contradictory in a way. So on their website it says these two are great together. On here it says don't apply with anything else. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to give it to you both ways. So in the back I have the cream leave-in, and in the front I don't have anything. So, and I did that because if this does cause flakes, I'd rather the flakes be in the back than in the front where everybody's looking at me when I'm talking to them. You know, I don't want to see them flakes up here. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. I don't want to belabor the point. So like I said, this back section does have some leave-in in it. I'm going to talk more in detail about all these products after I have applied and dried my hair, just to kind of save on the length of the video. So, but right now we're going to go ahead and take some of this slime. Ooh, can y'all see that? That's what it looks like. It's kind of bouncy. It's kind of like a gelatinous type feel to it. So I'm just going to take a little bit, and I'm going to apply it to the hair. Has some slip to it, that's for sure. And I may have gotten too much trying to show y'all for this little section, but it does have some slip to it. And it is giving me a little bit of white, little bit of foamy type texture. So I'm gonna get a little bit more. I'm not taking much at all because I'm just not sure how much I need. It spreads out pretty easily. but it's definitely giving me that foam sound and feel. See? So much foam, I can't tell if it's, you put something on these roots, I can't tell if it's coating my hair like it's supposed to. Okay, that felt better than this. Add a little bit more. And add some under here too. I don't know if that was smart or not. So I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm gonna go put it on the roots first, because I do want my roots to lay down, and then I'm gonna bring it down the length of the hair. Let's try that. I don't know, guys. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing this to the back section, and I will be back when I'm ready to apply it to the front where I don't have any product and you guys can see the difference. Probably should have did the front first so my hair didn't dry out since it doesn't have anything on it. But anyway, I'll be back. So I am done adding the product to the back sections. I do see white, and I am hoping that it dries clear and it does not flake. So we are going to see. I'm going to go ahead and clean my hands off, and then we're going to start on this front section that has nothing but water on it, and it's probably starting to dry out. So what I'm going to do is go get me some warm water in here in case I need to re-moisturize. So hold on. Okay, so I am back with my warm water. All right, so let's go ahead and start with this front section. And it is starting to dry out. I mean, it's still wet, it's just not dripping wet, and you can see. So look at the texture of my hair. I want you guys to pay attention to that. It has nothing on it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water. So now it has a little water to it, and I'm low porosity, so a lot of times the water just drips right off of my hair, but we're gonna see. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit of the slime. I'm going to apply it to the roots first, because this undersection here gets frizzy real quick. So I'm applying it to the roots to kind of see if I can combat some of that frizz. So I was wondering if the leave-in is what was making it sound foamy and foam up, but it's not, because this is nothing but water on this section and it's still foaming up and sounding very soapy or foamy. Dry my hands off. I'm gonna get a little bit and rub it in. See if that makes a difference. It actually seems like it gets more foamy when you emulsify it in your hands. Okay. I'm gonna try it on a section without adding water, just to see what it does. It actually seems like it adheres a little bit better with the hair not being as wet, but with it not being as wet, I'm not sure how much moisture it's going to provide. So I do want to add a little bit of water just so this slime can lock in that little bit of moisture that I'm giving it, since it doesn't have any leave-in on it. Anyway, so guys, I'm going to continue to do this on both sides, and I will be back when I'm done to show you what it looks like. Okay guys, I'm back and I have it all applied. Take a good look because my hair is very big. Very big. I don't mind big hair, but I also want it to be defined, and I want it to have enough hold where it actually lasts. As you can see, I'm already getting frizz, and you know, there's the slime. Like I said, I'll talk more about these products when I come from under the dryer, but I want to get on under the dryer and try to lock in what I can, because it's getting frizzy by the minute. I mean, I don't see many curls at all. I don't see much curl definition at all. So yeah, comment down below whether you think this is gonna be a yay or a nay. Let me know what you think this is gonna be for me. So comment down below, and I'm going to get under this dryer. We're gonna see. Okay guys, so I am back, and this is my hair. Hopefully you dropped in the comment section already what you think I'm going to say about the wash and go. Is it a yay or is it a nay? Let me know what you think down below about the hair. So this is it. Y'all close up. Okay, so let's get into the products, because that is what y'all are wanting to know, and how I feel about them, if I like them or whatever. You guys know I like fluffy hair. That's nothing new. You guys know that. However, I like fluffy hair with definition and a little bit of hold, so I know that it is going to last. So the first thing I'm going to say about this particular wash and go, that it is very soft, and to me there is no hold. Okay, so, and this slime is supposed to be a medium hold, but we're gonna start at the beginning. Okay, we're gonna go through every last product I'm gonna try to be as thorough as possible. Okay, so I started off with the Sea Moss collection. It is their Powerhouse Sea Moss Cleanser. It says this is a natural detox and purifying shampoo that promotes scalp health and encourages production of sebum in the scalp by drying out toxins and free radicals. These toxins would otherwise cause damage and build up on the scalp, which prevents the growth of healthy hair. So that's what this says on the front, okay? It also says it's an antimicrobial, antioxidant, and antifungal. Sea moss encourages the production of sebum on the scalp, ensuring the scalp stays moisturized, dandruff-free, and ready to grow healthy hair. It is comprised of vitamins that aggressively fight oxidative stress, which is the main cause of hair loss, and amino acids, beta carotene, vitamins, B vitamins, calcium, folate, bromine, iodine, iron, manganese, magnesium, pectin, phosphorus, potassium, protein, selenium, silver, vitamins E, C, and K, and zinc, to name a few. So that's all the shampoo includes and what it's supposed to do. It says rinse hair with warm water, lather and massage the shampoo into the scalp, rinse well, and then follow up with the 92 Miracle Glow and Grow Conditioner. Rinse hair with lukewarm water. Okay, so I did rinse my hair. I did lather up with this, and I did use it on my scalp as well. I also used it on the length of my hair because that's what I do, because I use gels and things like that, and my ends are just as dirty as my scalp or my roots. So I shampoo my whole head. Now, what I will say about this shampoo, you can see it's kind of clear. You can see the textures down here. I did shampoo twice with this because I wanted to make sure that my hair was clean. And this lathered up very well. So I will say that I probably used more than what I needed to use, but you do get a nice lather with this. I do feel like it rinsed clean. It was okay. I was able to slightly finger detangle, but it's not something that I would try to, do a whole lot of finger detangling with. It did not strip my hair, so that's good. My hair did feel clean, but it also still felt hydrated. It didn't feel completely stripped like straw. So I would say that this is a pretty good shampoo. It has a subtle scent, and I can't place my finger on it. I kept thinking, what is it? It was something from childhood. It's some scent that I remember from childhood, and it's very familiar. You know what it smells like? It kind of smells like a green Now and Later. If you guys remember Now and Laters, how they smell a little bit sweet, a little bit tangy. It kind of smells like that to me for some reason. I don't know, but it's a subtle scent, nothing overpowering or whatever. So all in all, I would say that this is a pretty good shampoo. After I rinsed out the shampoo, I went in with the 92 Mineral Glow and Grow Conditioner, just like it said to do. And everything that I read on the shampoo, as far as the vitamins, E, C, K, and all that, the fact that it is supposed to help the sebum, encourages scalp health and all that stuff, everything that it says on here, it says on here as well. So they all say that. So I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to read that 4 different times. All of them say that same thing, okay? So now what this says, it says a little, so I am going to put on my glasses for this. It says this strengthening moisture mask contains 92 out of the 110 minerals our skin, hair, and body needs. Sea moss is a natural protein that naturally strengthens damaged, breakage-prone hair. So I will say that it says basically to lather with the shampoo, rinse it out, and then it says to apply this 92 Mineral Glow and Grow Conditioner to wet hair, detangle section by section, allow to sit for 15 minutes, or 30 minutes with heat for deeper conditioning. Okay. So that's what I did. I shampooed, then I applied this. And I will say that this is very thick. So let me show you the texture of it. So here's the texture of it. So it is very thick. And it feels creamy. It feels like it thins out well. However, to me, it doesn't. It is very thick, and it's one of those ones when you rub it in your hand, you put it in your hair, it pretty much globs where you put it, which I've said about some other deep conditioners that are real thick. That is a preference of mine that I don't like. So I prefer conditioners to just glide in my hair, seep in, easily distribute it. This is not. This is very thick, and because of that, I felt like I had to keep going in and getting more to cover other sections of my hair. I did try the whole putting it under water to have the water help to distribute it. Did it very little bit. I still felt like I needed to add more, and this has no slip. That's my opinion. It has no slip. So the fact that it says detangle section by section with this, I'm going to recommend that you do not try to detangle your hair with this deep conditioner. That is my recommendation to you. If you're someone who likes to detangle with your deep conditioners and your deep conditioners need to have some slip, this is not it. You can try it if you want to. Hey, maybe you'll like it. But I wouldn't. It is just so thick, and it was hard enough for me to just run my fingers through it, let alone trying to take a tool to detangle my hair. So there you go. It has that same subtle scent, and it is more of a strengthening deep conditioner to me as far as the feel of it. I didn't feel a whole lot of moisture. I didn't feel a whole lot of hydration or just suppleness to my hair after I applied this. I did sit with heat because I just wanted to see. I went to rinse it out, and I didn't care for the rinse out at all. My hair didn't feel moisturized. It actually felt a little rough. And like I said, I probably didn't need a whole lot of strengthening. This says for hair that is like damage prone and all this kind of stuff. That is not my hair. If you are someone who has damaged hair and you're looking for something to help strengthen it and repair it, you may get a different outcome. If you have color treated hair and you need protein and strengthening stuff, you may have a different outcome. My hair is not color treated. It's healthy. It's low porosity. I mean, it's just it's thick and coarse, but other than that, I don't have any issues. So for me, I didn't like it, and it leaves a coating. My hair has such a coating on it after this deep conditioner. You guys know how I feel about coating. So even with the coating, when I'm trying to finger detangle while I'm rinsing this out, as I do because I finger detangle throughout my entire process, I've said it over and over and over again. I finger detangle, I use that water and I run my fingers through my hair throughout my entire wash day process. So the fact that once I was rinsing this out and trying to get my fingers through it, it felt more tangled than it did after using the shampoo. That's a problem for me because that coating is on there. That coating's on there, and you're trying to run your fingers through it, and your fingers is just like getting stuck in that coating. Mine was getting stuck in that coating. I didn't like it. Didn't rinse clean at all. I rinsed and rinsed and rinsed. Didn't rinse clean at all. This would not be a repurchase for me. I'm gonna say that about that. And I wouldn't say to detangle with it. That's my opinion. After I rinsed it out, I went in with the Sea Moss Collection Moisture Magnet Sea Moss Curl Cream. And again, it says the same thing on this one as the other ones do. This one says it's supposed to lock and seal in moisture while conditioning and sculpting textured tresses. Soft, no hold. So I went in with this. It's used to about down to there, I guess. Well, I don't know. It's about right to there. And I only used it on the back section of my hair. So you guys know that the front didn't have anything on it. Let me show you the texture. So that's the texture of it. So it thins out very nicely. And I applied it to my hair. So because it thinned out so nicely, I just thought that it would distribute well and give me, you know, some slip to, you know, continue to detangle. And I was kind of disappointed in it as well. I just feel like it did distribute. It did, you know, go on my hair, but I didn't get as much moisture that I thought that I was going to get. And it's probably because there was a coating on my hair from this. So I just was not satisfied. And again, it didn't have that slip to me that I like to have with a leave-in, because by the time I'm putting my leave-in in, my hair usually is detangled, and then the leave-in with the slip, it lets me get anything for the most part out of my hair. So when I come up here to style with a gel and I'm raking through, I have minimal hair, you know, coming out between my fingers and stuff like that, because I'm getting it out all through the process. Now I will say that with this, because it said detangle section by section, I did, like I said, the reason I won't tell you to do that with this is because I did take a tool after trying to use my fingers. So then I did take a section, I took a tool and I said, well, maybe, you know, let me see. So I went to detangle with the deep conditioner in, and although I was able to detangle, it didn't have the slip that I wanted it to have, but because I do it throughout anyway, I was able to detangle my hair, but my hair just started to frizz out. So that's another reason why I don't like to use a whole lot of tools when I'm going to do a wash and go, because it will take some of your definition away. But my point that I'm making is I didn't have a lot of definition anyway. So that was another reason why I didn't really want to use tools. I wanted to just be able to use my fingers, but it was just so hard to even use my fingers because this didn't give me a lot of definition, which I know some people say that it did. And then when I went in with the deep conditioner, it didn't give me any definition. I just knew once I went under heat, went to, you know, rinse it out, that I was going to have all my definition back. I didn't. My hair was still somewhat, you know, frizzy on the end. So then I went in with this and I was like, okay, this is going to get it. This is going to kind of, you know, give me that moisture that I need and get my curls back to looking how they normally look when I come up here. And it didn't. And that's why in the clip I showed you guys, I said, guys, take a good look at my hair. My hair was a lot frizzier than it normally is when I have a leave-in in my hair. Not every leave-in, because I've had other leave-ins that didn't work well, but leave-ins that work will have my hair juicy, defined, and ready for a styler. Normally, if you see my hair more frizzy, it's because something in that wash day was not the best for my hair. So anyway, so I put this in. It didn't do what I needed it to do, so I came up here and I had somewhat frizzy hair. So I went in with the C-Slip Mineral Infused Curl Slime. So you saw when I was applying it, I applied it to the back that had the leave-in on it, because again, this says it works well with the slime on the site. So if you go on Curl's website, it says these two work well together. This also says it on here. It says leave-in, you know, great leave-in conditioning cream before adding gel or mousse. Now, you have a gel and you have a mousse in your line, so I'm assuming you should be able to use this with your own product, okay? But on here, it says that not to use it with any other stylers, but on the site it says you can. So I wanted to do both. So I used it with a leave-in in the back, and I used it without a leave-in up front. And here's my hair. So here's my hair underneath with the leave-in on this side. Frizzy, does have a little bit of definition on the bottom, but for the most part it's frizzy. Here is my hair with the leave-in on the front, still frizzy. I mean, my hair is textured because it's natural hair, but it's not defined like it normally is. If you go under here to my looser areas, which y'all know this part is looser, it hangs long, this is a little bit more defined. It's a little bit more defined, but that's my looser area, and I normally can always get it somewhat defined, but it just hangs long and loose. This side, again, no definition really, more frizz than anything. Go under here, you got a little bit more definition because it is my looser texture, and there you go. If you look closely, you can see flaking starting. You can see some little beading in there. It's not enough though to fall on my shirt so far. Now tomorrow maybe it will be. The back over here that had the leave-in is more defined than the front without the leave-in. However, my back area is a little bit looser like this front area, and then this is my more problematic area of my hair because it's what gets most of the elements. But guys, you guys have still seen my hair a little bit more defined on the top than it is today. So again, this slime says everything that says as far as vitamins A, C, E, K, and all that. This says this silky shine boosting vitamin infused curl jelly that revives dull and dry hair, defines and moisturizes curls with a medium hold. So I don't feel that it's shine boosting. My hair does not look shiny. It says it's vitamin infused, so I'm going to go by what they say on that. It says it revives dull, dry hair. My hair is normally dry, so I don't know about reviving that, but my hair does look a little dull to me. It says it defines, moisturizes curls with a medium hold. I don't feel like it defines the curls for me, and I don't feel like it has a medium hold. I feel like it has no hold. It's more of a light hold to no hold in my opinion. I don't think that this is going to last until tomorrow. That's how soft it is. Now, did I not use enough of this? I don't know. Maybe I needed to use more to get more definition, but I was trying not to use so much because I didn't want to get flakes. And I showed you where it was. I don't think it was filled all the way to the top, but right now it's about down to here. So I feel like I used a good amount of it. I feel like if I used too much more of it, I would probably only be able to get maybe 2 uses out of this. I may only be able to get 2 uses anyway. It could be 3 uses in here. It could be 2 more uses in here, but I think if I use more, I would only be able to get maybe 1 more use out of it. And I think that is too much for this type of gel. This type of gel that's slimy, that, you know, if it was a cream gel, I could see using almost 8 ounces. But this type of gel, I don't think that you should have to use that much. If I turn it upside down, it doesn't fall out right away. If I keep it that way, it will run down. As you can see, it's starting to run down because it is that slimy type consistency. It's more of a gelatinous consistency to me as opposed to slime. I guess it could be slime, I don't know. Yeah, that green slime, it is kind of like that, but thinner or clear, I guess. Let's talk about the texture. So that's a turn off for me. The texture is a turn off for me, so I probably would not repurchase this. It is just messy. So you get it out and it's this hunk, right? So you can try to apply it right to your hair. that works okay. But if you get any of it off, it's gonna fall. So I had like little clumps on my table and on my towel. Then I said, well, let me rub it in my hand. So I put it in my hand and I rub it, and yes, it rubs out a little bit, but then still I had some like coming through my fingers, globs of it, so then that would drop. It was just a mess. So that's a turn off to me. If I liked this and my hair was really nice, came out nicely, I still probably wouldn't repurchase this, because to me, part of my wash day is enjoying the wash day. If I don't enjoy the wash day, if I don't enjoy the shampoo and the feel of the deep conditioner, and I come up here and I don't enjoy the application process of the gel, then it makes me not want to use the products. It makes me not want to wash my hair again. So if I knew that these were my products because it made my hair look bomb and I had to keep using these over and over, I probably still would change to something else, because the whole wash day would be yuck until I got to a final result. No. Our hair, my hair is already thick, it's natural, so it's going to take some time to wash it, to deep condition it, to dry it under a hooded dryer. I have to sit under there and everything. So my thing is, I want it to be a pleasant experience from start to finish. If I'm washing it and it's a pleasant experience, then I'm ready to get up here and I'm in a good mood and I'm ready to sit under a heated dryer and burn up for an hour to an hour 15 to an hour and a half. But if I have a horrible wash day, I don't like the shampoo, the leave-in doesn't work, I had a hard time detangling my hair, I'm in a bad mood. I'm in a bad mood. And the last thing I want to do is sit under a hot dryer for an hour and a half and sweat. You guys see what I'm saying? Y'all see where I'm going with this, right? Okay. So with that said, the messiness is a turn off for me. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this either. And the thing about it is, these products are expensive. Now, I believe I got these in a curl box. I didn't have to pay full price for these, but if you're paying full price for these products, you're paying $15.99 at least. Curls products are normally around 15 bucks and more. So do I want to pay that for this and have a messy experience, and now I gotta do all this cleaning up after I apply it to my hair? No. And then I come out with my hair looking like, you know, day 3 hair on day 1, which again, I don't mind, but I need it to have hold. I need to know that even though it's fluffy, I can feel hold on it, where I can get up tomorrow, kind of just pull it out, and it's gonna look like this. This, I don't feel that. It is so thick in the roots, and this is so soft that I just feel like once I lay on it, is this down here is just gonna frizz out as well. And I'm kind of upset about it because I had great hopes for these products. Y'all know I love Curls Blueberry Bliss line. I'm not taking anything away from Curls. I'm just telling you the truth about this line for me. I like the Curls Blueberry Bliss line, and I probably would use the Poppin' Pineapple line before I use this one again. That's just me. That's just me. So yeah, I don't look forward to using these products again. So I'm gonna say that now. Again, this is my opinion for my hair. I believe if you have a looser curl pattern, then you're probably gonna get more definition with this line and more hold. That's what I think. I just don't care for the deep conditioner, but if you like thick deep conditioners and you're used to your hair feeling coated, go for it. A lot of people say that the leave-in was their favorite out of this. I'm gonna say the shampoo probably is my favorite. This was okay. This is probably second, but it's still not as good as other leave-ins that I have. I just didn't get the slip that I wanted from this. I didn't get the moisture feel that I wanted from it. But again, these things are geared toward hair that needs some strengthening and some replenishing, or, you know, and my hair doesn't, so that may be why. But I had used so many moisturizing products before this wash day that I thought, okay, I don't mind using some products with protein. It's going to probably, you know, give me what I need. and it did okay. I don't have protein overload or anything like that, but it just is not what I wanted it to be. So what I was getting ready to say was I'm probably not going to finish these products. I'm probably going to get rid of these. That's it. So did y'all win? Did y'all figure out whether I was gonna like it or not? I also want to show you guys the back. So that's the back of my hair. I didn't stretch it at all. I want to say that too. I didn't stretch it at all because it's so soft that I just think if I tried to stretch it and shape it, that it's going to be really frizzy and I'm not going to have any definition. So I'm not sure what it looks like in the back. Okay guys, I'm back and I want to just give you a little bit more information on the Sea Moss collection by Curls. So in that video that I did, you saw my hair fluffy, soft, said I didn't know how long it was gonna last. It didn't have any hold to it whatsoever. Talked about the product some and said that it probably would not become a staple, you know, in my regimen. And I am going to stick to that. After I got off, I said to myself, you know what, maybe I need to try it again. Maybe I need to just wait and use these products without the deep conditioner, because I felt the deep conditioner left a coating on my hair. So maybe that had something to do with it. But as I kept wearing that hair, I got to day 2 and I definitely had flakes. I'll leave a clip here so you can see the flakes. Now in this picture, you do see my hair in twists. That's because it's in the evening and I'm getting ready to go to bed. So I just wanted to twist my hair so it wouldn't just mush up and mat and tangle. But during the day, my hair looked like this. And if you remember, I said that I needed to go somewhere the next day. So I wanted my hair to last and look nice. The next day came, which was day 2. And of course I had flakes right up in the front where you see all these flakes. I had flakes in the back too, but I was worried about the front because remember I said if I get flakes in the back, you know, I just want to make sure the front, where people are looking at me, there's not a lot. Well, there was. The front, I didn't use any leave-in. It was only water and the slime. So with that being said, this slime does flake. Not only does it flake, but the flakes are balls. It's like tapioca. They're sticky little balls and I don't like that. So when I saw the little balls, I tried to kind of rub them out, and as I rubbed them out, they just slimed and got stickier and made more balls. So I quit rubbing it so I could get through my lunch date that I had, and you know, I did. I got through it or whatever. But as I got home the rest of the day, it just got worse and worse and worse. Anytime I would put my hair in my fingers in my hair to fluff it up, my fingers had stickiness on it. The back of my phone is so sticky. The front was sticky from me talking. It took a lot for me to just clean that off, and I didn't like it. So it's not a regular flake that falls on your shirt. So I never did see the flaking on my shirt. And I believe I said that in the video. I said right now I don't see anything on my shirt, but I did show you that it looked like there was some residue that was going to start, right? It never did fall out because it's sticky. So the flakes turn into balls, tapioca balls. If you know what tapioca looks like or feels like, that's what it felt like. Just tapioca sticky balls in your hair all over, and it was horrible. So I had to wash my hair on day 3. So that's why I twisted it up that night, because I didn't want all that stickiness to just stick and mat my hair together. So I put it in those big twists and I washed it 3rd day, first thing in the morning. So with that being said, I don't care for this. I will not be reusing it. I'm not even going to try to reuse it without the deep conditioner and all that. I just don't want to take the chance on it. I don't feel like it warrants it. I think I got what I needed out of the products. And like I said, even if my hair looked great and felt great after using this, I didn't have a fantastic wash day with the other products. So I'm going to say no to this, and I'm going to stick to my guns. I just wanted to come on and let you guys know how I felt about it after a few days, because some of you will be like, well, how long did it last? And you know, what do you think? You know, all that. So I wanted to tell you, and I wanted to show you that I don't have it in my hair. This is something else. This is a Soft Fluffy Wash and Go 2 using some different products. Like I said, that will be coming up soon, but it's definitely not this, and you definitely don't see those balls in the front of my hair here. So yeah, for the people that said that they like this, and if they didn't get flakes, I don't know what they did not to get flakes, because again, I use this on wet hair. I didn't use a lot. Remember, I thought that I didn't use enough, and that's why my hair wasn't as defined as it could have been. But I'm thinking I didn't use too much. Had I used even more, my hair would have been even worse. So another thing is, my climate in Indiana, it's hit or miss. Sometimes it's humid, sometimes it's not. But if you live in a really humid climate, this right here is going to be sticky. It's going to be sticky for you. So if you don't like sticky, I'd steer away from this. Again, not trying to bash the company. I would never bash the company. This line is just not for me. This slime is just not for me. But anyway, that's it, guys. I just wanted to come on and tell you, give you some final thoughts on this line. Anyway, it smells good though. I'm going to give them that. It smells good, and the packaging is pretty, but the products aren't for me. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it got your questions answered. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the notification bell to turn on those notifications, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.